I think I found my best find yet. It is so sunny out. Today we are going garage sailing. I've gotten so many questions. I've gotten so many requests to take you guys like to junkyards, garage sailing, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do that, and then we have a bunch of furniture that we're gonna flip. Also, Connor's in the back. He's about to do some work. He just got this machine because this is like the type of work that he does, but he got a new machine, so we're very excited for it. And I just keep thinking of when we finally find like our perfect piece of land, he's gonna be able to use this to make the land beautiful. So we're very excited about that. But anyway, if you guys wanna come along with us garage sailing and making all of these fun things, then just keep watching. Also, I really wanted to show you guys the truck. I wanted to give you guys a little update. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we bought a 1952 Ford F1 and we are in the process of restoring it. It came to a little bit of a halt because we got super busy with work, but we're hoping maybe when Connor's season slows down a little bit, we can start working on it. So I'll show you guys what it looks like now. I think the next project is for Connor to redo the wiring. I take off all the panels and we're gonna re-weld everything, and then sand everything down, and then we can finally start painting it. I am so excited for this project. We really cannot wait to get started on this again. Like I said, it's just that we've been so busy, so we just haven't had the time to get started on it. I think I found my best find yet. It's actually something I was kind of looking for. I don't know what this style is called, but I was looking for this in a chandelier and they are so expensive. And we went to one last yard sale and I saw this sitting there and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. It's so perfect for the girls and exactly what I was looking for. So let me shut up and just show you guys what I got. So I got the hangers. This is not the thing that I'm super excited about, but I got these. I was actually looking for these because I wanted to get these to have like a little dress up section for them. So that is perfect. I paid $5. Now this, you guys, I am just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sorry, awkward angle of my face, but look how beautiful this is. The details on it are just stunning. It is so pretty, and then like the little birds on the top, oh my goodness. And then I also got these that match it. They're like two wall sconces. I can put a candle in it, and again, I was looking for wall sconces too, so this is perfect. So I got two of these. So she said originally she was asking for 100 for it, which is an amazing deal. If you guys know this stuff, it's super expensive. But she gave it to me for 75, so I am so excited. Normally I don't spend that much money on like a couple items, but this was 100% worth it, and I just feel like this is really gonna make the playroom look so cute. Oh my gosh, I just start this clip off as I'm falling. But that is it for the garage sale portion, so let's get into the furniture makeover now. The first project we're starting off with is super quick and easy. I have these adorable ice cream chairs, and basically we're just going to do a quick little flip on these. So I started off by taking the bottom of the chair apart. That way I could take out that wood circle and use that as a template for the cushions. So we found these on Craigslist for $25 a piece, which I thought was really great. I looked these up on Etsy to see how much they were selling for, and I saw someone selling them for $260, which is so expensive. So I'm not sure if these are normally a little bit pricey or what, but you can probably search around and try to find a good deal. Like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, they always have really great things. You just have to keep going back and looking. So I was very excited about these. I did just put 2 coats of white spray paint on, and then I actually went over it with a clear gloss. That way it was really glossy because the spray paint was a flat, which I didn't realize. So I wanted them to be a little shinier, so I added that. So now I'm just taking the wood circles and using this, like I said, as a template. So I have these cushions from Honey the Camper. If you guys are new, last summer I bought a 1979 Fleetwood Prowler camper, and I completely remodeled the whole thing. So we have a couple of the foam cushions left over that I kept just because I felt like they would be great for something, and they came in handy today. So I got this adorable fabric from Hobby Lobby. It is a light pink gingham print, and I just think it is so cute and perfect. And now I'm putting plastic on them, and I'm laughing because I keep getting made fun of for putting plastic on them. My mom was like saying it reminds her of all of her Italian relatives. Connor, when he saw them, said the same thing. And when I was doing it, it actually reminded me of The Nanny. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that show. We used to watch it all the time when I was younger. And Fran, her mother, all of her furniture was covered in plastic. And I just thought it was really funny. So maybe it was her grandma. I don't know. But it was all in plastic. So got made fun of a little bit, but I think that the plastic will be really good because this is where the girls are going to do all of their like arts and crafts and stuff like that. So I don't want the fabric to get ruined or get paint on it, so I figured the plastic would be good, and it was very inexpensive. I think probably cost about, I would say, like $4 to $6 per seat cushion. Here's the reveal of these little ice cream chairs. I think they came out so adorable. It was a little hard to make the circles perfect just because the plastic on it wasn't really bendable. So they're not perfect, but I think they came out super cute. So moving on to our next DIY, I found these chairs on Craigslist for free, and I actually really loved the color, and I just thought it was super cute, and I just felt like I could do something with them. So when I got them, they were actually way bigger than I thought that they would be. So they're kind of more like a bar stool. So it gave me the idea, instead of using them as chairs, to cut the legs down and to just make them into kind of like a sofa or like a bench. So that's what we're going to be doing today. The first step is to take these cushions off. The cushions were really, really gross. And then I decided to put a face mask on because there was like hair flying out of them. You guys saw they were super stained, and I was like, I don't know what's in these. So let's put a mask on and be safe. So I took those off. It actually was a little bit easier than I had thought it would be. So that was awesome. And now at the bottom of these, there's like this metal piece because they were like a bar stool. So I think it was just there to protect the wood, but I didn't like how that looked. So I just took a crowbar and ripped these things off. So now we're going to make a new seat for this bench. So I'm just taking the old cushions and laying them out and tracing over those. That way I know what shape it needs to be. And then I did the same thing on another piece of foam from the camper. So now I'm just cutting out the wood. This was actually some scrap wood that we had in our house. Pretty much everything was. The only thing I actually had to buy for this project was the fabric and a little decorative piece you guys will see. So this project was very inexpensive and super cheap. Like I said, definitely just go onto Craigslist, and now that it's like springtime, I feel like a lot of people are having yard sales, and it's just a really great place to find furniture for cheap. And if you have a little bit of creativity, you can turn anything into something beautiful. So I wanted this to feel a little bit more like a sofa. So I decided to cut the legs down because they were so tall, and these are going to be for my nieces. If you guys haven't watched my last video, I am turning an old shed that we have into a playhouse for them. So this is part 2 of that series. I think the height is perfect now. So the next thing I did is I cut out a little piece in the wood. That way this piece that's in my hand could fit, and this is going to be used as the armrest for the chair. Then I got this decorative piece from Lowe's, which was like $5 and change. And then I got this other piece that I cut. Again, this was all scrap wood that I'm using for the actual armrest, and I just think it looks really cute like this. I love how it looks. And I was originally going to put another one of these decorative pieces on the other side, but it didn't end up working because the chair is at such a specific tilt that it just doesn't match up with that. So I ended up just using the one on that side, but I really like how it turned out. Here's the cushion, and I have this beautiful fabric. Again, I found this at Hobby Lobby, and I think it's so beautiful. It's not too girly, which is exactly what I wanted. It's just sort of neutral, but I think the flowers in it add a feminine touch, and I love how it looks. Also, I'm wearing my shirt from Tulsa. I went and visited my family a few months ago. And shout out to my Aunt Tina if you're watching this. We had so much fun in Tulsa, and I've been wanting to go back. It is so beautiful. I hadn't been since I was very little, but now that I'm older and can appreciate it, I just think it is the coolest place ever. So my next step is painting it. Like I said earlier, I really love the color of these chairs, so I wanted something similar. I found a color called Fairyland that I got, and I actually just got a sample of it. And that tiny little sample was enough to paint the whole bench with 2 coats. So it was perfect because the samples are only like $3 and change. So I really saved a ton of money by doing that. I love how the cushion looks on here. I think it turned out so cute. So my next idea I had was I was going to take some of the foam and put it on top of the armrest and then put some fabric around it, and then I had these tacks and I was going to tack it down, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be just too much and just too busy. So we ended up just deciding to go without it, and I'm actually glad I didn't do it because I think I can use some of the extra pink gingham fabric, and I think I'm going to try to make some pillows for the bench, and I think it'll just tie in really well with the 2 chairs that we made earlier. So now I'm just taking that decorative piece and adding this on. The last thing that I did was I took some caulk and just covered up any holes that we had. But here is the reveal of this bench. I think it is so cute. The only thing that's bothering me is that I didn't have any pillows for it. So I'm going to have to go out and, like I said, either make the pillows or maybe buy a couple pillows that will match it perfectly. But I love how this looks. It kind of reminds me of something like our grandma would have in the South for some reason. I don't know, but I just love it so much. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. But I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.